Hey June Bugs, it's a Juniorbugs Corner here, and today I am coming at you with a shaving video, and yes, I am going to be shaving bald. I already have some length here, so I do have my clippers already oiled, which is something you really should be doing with your blades. Gotta keep them in really good condition. So, this is just a regular old wall. Easy flip switch. I'm going to change my shirt because it is really fucking hot in this bathroom and long sleeves was not the best choice. So once I get most of the length down, I will be taking my razors and shaving bald. So I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I'm also just going to warn, I haven't shaved my armpits in a couple days, so when I move my arm, you're gonna see that. So I don't fucking care. It's just so you know, and I don't hear about it in the fucking comments. So without further ado, let's get started. And it's gonna look terrible, but I'm doing it how I normally would, so. And you may see dandruff and dry patches. It's a fact of life, get over it. That happens. So what have you guys been up to? I know this is gonna be super weird while I'm shaving my head, like looking all crazy, but I don't give a fuck. So lately I have been trying to date because that's just what I'm wanting to do. I've been doing a lot of schoolwork. I actually have an essay that I have to turn in tomorrow, and I need to proofread it a little bit. Oh, this part's always the hard part, like right behind my ears. God, there's hair everywhere! It's like the one thing I hate. Like, I would do this outside, but I have no place to put you, so this is what we're doing. Turn this off. Clean out the blades. God, that is so much hair already. Like, it didn't look like much, but it's quite a lot. I have a lot of hair on my head. Okay. 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 Okay, in order for me to do the back, I need to pause you guys and be able to do that, so I'll be right back. Okay, so, let me check the back. Okay, since there's a shit ton of hair, like still like just embedded on my head. I'm gonna take a very quick rinse off shower and then we will get back to shaving. Okay guys, did that to the best of my ability. There's still hair up here, but it's not as bad, and you can tell the spots where I kind of just didn't give a shit. I don't care. So it's been such a long time. So step one, lubricant. I've never used like shaving butter on my head. I don't think you really can do that, or like you shouldn't. If you regularly shave your head, please let me know in the comments. I would love to stop using this Dial for Men hair and body wash. It's either that or I use the conditioner from Old Spice. I don't use women's hair products on my head anymore because it made my dandruff like super bad. Like I just switched from doing that to the no poo method again. If you don't know what the no poo method is, it's where you don't use shampoo or conditioner. You use, you can use a variety of different combinations of shit, but I use a baking soda and water paste, and that's my shampoo. And my conditioner is apple cider vinegar diluted with like half a cup of water. So that's what I do, and it worked for a really long time, and I stopped having dandruff, and then I switched back to using like women's hair conditioners and shit, and that was probably not the best idea. I probably should have weaned myself into it then just instead of just going full routine. So it caused like a lot of irritation to my scalp. So for today, this is what I'm using. Let me know what you use, because I would love to try different ways of actually being able to do this as smooth as possible. So I'm going to fill up my sink with water. Get my electronic shit out of the way so I don't die. Okay. So I want to know what's going on with you guys. I know you've been waiting forever for me to shave my head for my 100 subscribers video, so I guess that's what this is. I will not be doing bathing suits. I'm sorry. It's not the time anymore. I'm so sorry. Maybe next year. Maybe I'll just do it one day because I just want to. I don't know. But for right now, we're going with the shaving video. So my water is warm. Rinsing off my razor blades. Pumping a little bit of the product that I'm going to be using on my head into the water so it soaks up a little bit. Now, this is not like a tutorial, this is just what I do, so. Oh, this smells so good. Okay. Okay, cool. Head is damp. A little bit of product, we probably don't need too much. And I just do sections at a time, but that's just me. So we're gonna start with the middle of the head because that's the easiest. Just keep this right here so it's handy. And here we go. Okay, to the side is a little easier. I am probably gonna nick myself a little bit. Don't worry. My head is used to it by now. Sorry, I'm not, like my other shaving video, I'm not much of a conversationalist. So we're going with the grain first, just to get a huge bulk of it off. You can already tell the difference. And then we're gonna go against the grain so we have absolutely nothing on our head. Or my head, sorry. I don't know why I felt like you were also doing it too. Maybe you could watch this video and shave your head with me. You may finish before I do though. I will say that. Perfect. Get a little further back there. Ah, freedom. I don't know why I love shaving my head so much. It's just such a freeing feeling, I guess. A lot of people like assume that I'm like sick, and I'm not. Or like I'm doing it for someone else, and I feel like an asshole because I'm like, no, I just did it for me. Nicked myself a little. It's fine. So, for those of you who do not know or are new to my channel, I'm Jitterbug, first of all. And I'm currently a college student. I'm studying to be a mortician. I recently found this YouTube, it's called Ask a Mortician, that one of my friends recommended that I watch. And she is hilarious. Very informative too. So I guess kind of a little like update about like how school's going. I fucking hate my psychology professor. I absolutely hate him. Like, he's funny and whatnot, but he's literally 90 years old. I'm like not even joking about that. He told us a story of how when he was in his late 70s to 80s that he climbed a mountain with a friend of his, which is pretty cool, but we haven't learned anything like about actual psychology. It's kind of just been him talking about himself. So it's starting to get very frustrating to me. Like, he has really cool stories, but I took psychology because I wanted to, like, one, it's kind of needed for my major, but I don't just want to hear his stories every day. Like, this is going to be week 5 of classes. Excuse me. And I really haven't learned anything in psychology. And it's starting to really piss me off, and it's too late for me to switch instructors, which also makes me very sad. I do love my English professor though. She is really, really cool. Recently, kind of changed my outlook on like what happiness is, and not just like as an emotion, but like how it's kind of like the standard of living nowadays. like it's a goal rather than it being an effect of something that you do. So a good example would be, this is what society thinks nowadays is, oh, if I run this marathon, I'll be happy. Like that is what will bring me happiness. Oh my God, I love this so much already. Sorry. And then there's what happiness really should be, which is, oh, if I run this marathon and I raise money for a good cause and I better myself, like happiness isn't the goal there, it's an effect of what you're doing and challenging yourself. And that's what will bring you happiness, rather than if I just do this one thing, that's guaranteed happiness. Like nothing we do is guaranteed happiness. Like it's an effect we feel. It's the whole point of emotions. So like that really struck me in my English class. I was like, that's fairly interesting. And I want to know what you guys like think about that. Like I think it's a very interesting and kind of logical like notion, you know? Okay, so we're halfway done with getting the bulk of it down. Oh, I'm so happy. I really miss this. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this, and then when I'm done with the back of my head, I will resume the video with Against the Grain. Okay, now we go against the grain. Again, small sections. Okay. Here we go. At this point, it's pretty much all based on feel now. Like, that's smooth. This still has a lot of hair. I know that's weird for me to say because there's not a whole lot of hair there, but it does not matter. I'm definitely gonna have red bumps and stuff, but that is okay. I'll just oil my head after as a little treat to myself. I love oil massages on my bald head. Like, it's amazing. Hallelujah. A little more product. Bam. Oh, I have a scar. I never knew I had that there. Cool. I wonder what I got it from. And how did I not notice that the first time I shaved bald? I am perplexed. I know you guys probably can't really see what I'm doing, so hold on. There we go. Now you know what's going on. I know people would tell me I'm doing it wrong. I don't care. I'm doing the way that works best for me. Okay, this is gonna be a hard part. The ears, behind the ears is always terrible. Smooth. See, that's how you know there's no hair there anymore. Still gotta do this side, so. Ah, no! Damn it. I dropped some product. Oh, Jesus, there's like this huge vein popping out right next to my fucking eye. Gross.